So next time you order carryout online, we're going to tip you for delivering your own pizza to yourself. After all, you earned it. Get a $3 tip to use on your next order just for carrying out, only at Domino's.
At Hooters, you can watch the tournament with your buddies. All your buddies. Like the ones with ice-cold beer. And one-of-a-kind wings that are nothing but net. You know, buddies you won't have to fight for the remote. Buddies who know a thing or two about basketball. And the fans who live for it.
Where else are you gonna get all this?
Hooters, your official hangout for game day.
The sub above difference is giant. Giant hearts, giant differences, and giant wins. On Jersey Mike's annual day of giving, 100% of sales go to a great cause in your community. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub.
Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Nathan Bennett.
Welcome back, everybody, to CageZilla. We're here welcoming Nathan Bennett to the CageZilla cage. He stands at 5'7". He is 31, fighting out of District Martial Arts and representing Little Giant Muay Thai, which he is a co-owner in. This is Nate's much-awaited CageZilla debut. He is 8-2 in kickboxing and is a TCB veteran of our sister kickboxing Muay Thai promotion. He was supposed to debut with us at CageZilla 75, but had 3 opponents drop out during the lead up to that event. They were trying, even on the night before, trying to find this man an opponent. He was ready and wanted to perform, but could not find a replacement. He fights out of District Martial Arts with my co-host today, Charles Jazinga. He is down there. That is an amazing, amazing wrestling academy and jiu-jitsu academy. Charles himself is a European champion for IBJJF at brown belt. They have world-class D1 wrestlers that are in their gym giving what is a decorated striker at the regional level of amateur an amazing look to prepare him for the cage. This is a guy who has good amateur experience in kickboxing, and even though he may lack on paper the competitive experience in grappling, I guarantee you he has been training with guys that has in-training room experience that will prepare him for tonight. One thing that we're going to make sure to keep an eye on today as well is his clinch skills. I'm excited to see a Muay Thai practitioner like Nathan Bennett, who has created amazing performances at TCB with his inside fighting and boxing, along with those devastating knees. Let's see if he can make use of that now that somebody can actually go for those hips. And we're going to send it back to Chris to invite the opponent for this bout.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's William Kirk.
Shout out William Kirk from the Evolve Academy, Gaithersburg, making his way to the CageZilla. He stands at 5'6", fighting out of Rockville, Maryland. He is 2-0, and this will be his 3rd bout in the last 8 months. William Kirk has been trying to fight competitively in MMA since 2020. Fun fact, me and William Kirk were actually supposed to make both of our amateur debuts right before COVID-19 hit. Obviously, the world changed for a moment, and he has been in gym working since that time. So this is not somebody who is only 8 months experience in a gym. No, this is somebody who with 4 years of competitive martial arts experience trying to finally test his skills and perform. Evolve is an amazing academy. That always produces ready fighters with good competitive experience. William is a jiu-jitsu blue belt who has competed multiple times at that belt. He has rebounded fully from a pretty serious injury in 2021 to have this now consistent streak, and he is a martial artist at heart. He is always in the gym getting ready. Now let's see what both these guys can do in their amateur debut here at CageZilla. Chris, let's get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla Featherweight division. It is brought to you by our friends at Lindsay Automotive Group. You'll love it at Lindsay. And Green Village Concrete, the level best in Northern Virginia. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'7" and weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of District Martial Arts with a record of 1 win and no defeats, it's Nathan Bennett. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'6" and weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Evolve Academy with a record of 2 wins and no defeats, it's William Kirk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla Featherweight division. It is brought to you by Lindsay Automotive Group and Green Village Concrete. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
Okay, Big Mike Dolman going to get this bout underway as Chris exits the cage and we get everything locked up. Kirk is definitely, I would say, the larger opponent out of between the two. I think Bennett could eventually make his way down to 135, but that speed as the kickboxer. Oh, good chop.
Liam, this could have very easily been our main event tonight. This should be a good show.
I really think this is actually one of our more experienced matchups, despite what the records tell you.
Yeah, and both these guys really bring a good fight. You know, we've seen them a couple times here, and yeah, just here we go.
Oh, great quick flurry from Nathan Bennett. I think that's going to be his strength tonight, everybody. You're going to see that he's the one that's going to be comfortable making exchanges go long. You're seeing already William is not the most comfortable in the striking exchanges, but he's willing to be there. You know, hands are up, shoulders are high. But Bennett's the one who's willing to unload at a furious pace.
Both these guys comfortable in the center of the ring, too. I like it.
Oh. They're playing a little wait-and-see game. They keep liking these low kicks, and one of them will enter in behind the pressure. Great flurries, uppercut in the center. They're always meeting each other back, though, in the center. Nobody's holding like a pressure game. They're willing to go blow for blow. Ooh.
So it looks to me like every time William tries to throw that right hand, he drops his left hand, leaving his chin exposed.
Absolutely, and also Bennett has a great counter hook game. Yeah, William, we're seeing the inexperience in striking kind of show, because whenever he wants to throw big, a chin comes up, shoulders kind of drop down to the shoulders. Bennett being the surprising one here who wants to wrestle DMA Academy, not too surprised with that experience. Ooh, good knee hook. Bennett kind of stumbles off of it. Was it balance or was it disorientation? We don't know. Kirk has great heavy hips right now, an experienced jiu-jitsu competitor. Could be looking for a front headlock or the back off of this.
Liam, I think that one opened him up. Looks like he's definitely got a little blood coming from the forehead right now.
I see, sir. Kirk is trying to set up a choke right now. He's trying to preview a necktie right now. Sitting down, the legs are trying to push the back of the body into the hands, which are around the neck. He doesn't have the best leverage right now because the head isn't directly under his hips. Kirk would like to get his shorts right on the back of the skull. Now he's going to try to work up the cage. Bennett can work out of this position. That cut is right in the hairline.
Yep.
Bennett's cut is right in the hairline. Not a bad place, but not a great one either.
It's tough to see because it's up by the hairline how bad it is, but it's not pouring blood, which tells me it's probably not. Oh, big knee.
Bobbing that head up. Second time, too. Good.
Oh, beautiful exchange.
Oh, Kirk has a bad habit of going hands high but dropping his head where that'll leave it open for a knee down the center. I like these knees in the clinch.
Vicious.
This is one of the things you'd be surprised by. Like, why is Kirk, not the guy with the Muay Thai experience, the one having also success in the clinch? It's because these are wrestling clinches, everybody. When you clinch up in MMA, you're not going to go hips in, plum grip like a Thai fighter. Oh! That hurt Bennett, but right at the bell, he'll have his time to recover on the stool.
Wow.
William Kirk is having amazing success at the separation moments of clinching. His worst moments and Bennett's best are at space when exchanges start. But William right now is the exclamation mark at the end. I really think Bennett is thinking too much when he grapples, and William is the one that is just kind of going through the flow of grappling scenarios and then finding his attack right after. Chris, what are you seeing cage side in terms of like how the wear is on these guys?
Well, I'm telling you, I have a different perspective being cage side than you guys up top. These guys, you can feel every one of those knees that they're throwing. They're throwing with incredible power, incredible viciousness. If this fight goes 3 rounds, I'm going to be floored.
It's incredible because they're both landing these flush knees. William drops his head in like a traditional boxing shell, but there's a knee up the center between the elbows. Meanwhile, whenever Bennett like closes in with a kick, or Bennett is tied up for long periods of time trying to defend William's grappling, Bennett loses some of these fundamentals because he has to switch between striking, grappling. William, a little more integrated, a little more action on the separations, though.
This capacity crowd here at the Salisbury Center is going nuts, just like me for this second round. I'm excited.
Now, everyone remember, Bennett took a flush right hand that made him go back with a little bit of pause.
Oh.
William, I don't see him taking much damage, even though he's getting moved back by these strikes.
Yeah, he got stunned.
Nice little in the epicenter. William gets double underhooks. Good knees in there. He's hunting a neck. He's hunting a neck. William felt that grappling advantage, and he just knows if he goes back to it, he can go to something else. He's now going to a darce. Everybody, what William wants to do right now is get that right hand and his left elbow crook.
And
he lost the leg, though.
The thing I like about William on the ground is his patience.
Tap.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, that is skillful.
Wow.
That's a short lever, dude. William doesn't even have the longest arms in the world. Usually for a darce choke, you go what we call figure four grip, a rear naked choke grip. He would put a hand in an armpit. William has such good leverage and had such good control. The bottom leg, I said something wrong. I said he lost a leg. He lost the top bone, but he kept the bottom. He could just keep his hand on hands and squeeze the head into the chest. That's how he got that asphyxiation.
Wow.
Oh, William Kirk, great job with that choke. We're going to get a replay coming of that finish.
I love the patience on the ground by William.
This is a guy who felt that. He knows what it's like to have an in choke. Look, bottom leg hook. I thought he needed the top one. You see it take back. Oh, he's in there. Look, he keeps the wrist. Oh, he switched it to an anaconda. So, I called a darce. That would be the lock out the armpit. And he switched it. He felt he had better leverage going glove on the bottom of the neck. And that's where he got that leverage from.
Beautiful.
For anybody wondering, that is a feel thing. That dude did not look like he was straining, like going for his one-rap mechs in the gym, because he knows the feeling of being around a neck. He knows the feeling of applying pressure to the neck, and he knew that was sunken lock the moment he was there. He just needed to wait for the blood to stop going to the brain, the tap hand to come out. Great job, William Kirk. Great job, Evolve Academy, for preparing a fighter so well-rounded. He is now 3-0 with exciting prospects in the CageZilla Featherweight division. Looking over at Charles, Nathan Bennett is back up to his feet. He's cognizant. He had a great showing tonight. That is definitely, I think, one of the most higher skill matches you're going to see tonight, because both guys are experienced. This area is incredibly rich with combat sports talent that haven't even shown themselves in competition. William Kirk spent 4 to 6 years in a gym just honing his skills, going to jiu-jitsu tournaments, and now 3-0 in CageZilla shows it. Nathan Bennett has had a decorated kickboxing amateur career here in Virginia. He's going to have more success and be able to grow from this experience. I look forward to what we can develop both these athletes into, maybe if they want a future in the professional ranks. Chris is still gathering the final notes from the judges to make sure everything is tied away, and then we will announce our official winner. Just need to make, there you go. Nathan Bennett has made his way. We're going to make the final announcement. We're going to throw it to Chris to make our win official.
Salisbury Center referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action 1 minute and 33 seconds into the second round. For your winner by submission due to darce choke, out of the blue corner, it's William Kirk.
Congrats, William Kirk from Evolve Academy. That was an amazing fight. Who showed everything: wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing, even some kickboxing, laying low kicks on the Muay Thai fighter. But it is his bread and butter, the blue belt in jiu-jitsu, that won him tonight's fight. We'll be back with more CageZilla action after this quick break.